Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Power Support SCHOTT GLASS screen protector for the iPhone 6 Plus. This is also available for the iPhone 6, and it has an MSRP of $44.99. So you should already be familiar with Power Support. They are one of the original iPhone accessory manufacturers, and really probably the original iPhone screen protector manufacturer. I can remember way back when I got my first iPhone, seeing their screen protectors as the only ones offered in the Apple Store. Now this SCHOTT GLASS screen protector measures in at 0.2 millimeters of tempered glass, and it has a rating of 9H hardness. If you're not familiar with SCHOTT GLASS, they are a company that's been around for about 130 years, and they make glass for a wide variety of applications. I know of them for their glass they make in optics, so I've seen them in camera lenses and things like that. So let's crack this open and I'll show you what comes included. Nothing other than really a couple things. The screen protector itself, of course. You get this giant dust removal sticker, which I'm going to use in a second. You get the screen protector and you get a microfiber cloth, and that's going to be it. The screen protector comes in this envelope, and here it is. And before I take it out, you can see that there is a little bit of flex to it, and that is going to make it easier to install. Now it only has one piece of protective layer on it, so you are already seeing kind of the front layer right there. So I'm going to put that aside first, because first thing we're going to do is prep up my phone. I'm going to use the microfiber to just wipe it gently, and then we're going to take this giant dust removal sticker and put it on my phone just like this. I'm going to peel off the other side and let it just kind of catch all of the dust that's on the screen. You've probably, if you've watched my screen protector reviews, heard me say that I think the best time to install a screen protector is the moment you've taken your already good screen protector off, because that lifts away all the dust that's trapped on the screen, and that's exactly what this is going to do as well. So I'm going to kind of get myself ready, and I'm going to try to install this through the camera. I never seem to get it perfect when I do that, but basically as I lift this away, what I should end up with is a perfectly clean screen. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've got. There really isn't any dust at all on there. So I'm going to act fast. And again, I'm going to try to do this straight through the camera. I'm going to peel off the back layer of this, like so. And I can get dust out if there is any trapped when I'm done. And I'll show you that. But basically, and then I'm going to line this up. And I might have to move it a little bit off camera just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. And I want to get it perfect, so I am going to move it just slightly off the camera so I can turn it this way to get to it, because it will be easier for me to see it, and still can't see it. So I'm going to move it off camera just so I can line up the camera lens good, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks. And there we go, that looks about right. So now I have it good. I'm just going to kind of drop it down and let go, and then let the adhesive do the work. Let the adhesive kind of suck all the air out, as you can see it's doing. And if there's still some left over, kind of just use your finger to push that along. And you can see I have a huge bubble here because there is a dust bubble or dust bunny trapped right there. So let's get some Scotch tape and take that out. And what I like to do is take a piece of Scotch tape that's about this long and gently try to pry this up. Now hopefully I can do that. Because it's so thin, I don't know if I'll be able to, but we're going to try. Alright, so I got my finger under there, and I'm just going to kind of gently lift the screen protector up. You want to be careful that you don't crack it, obviously. Again, this has some flex, and then you have to lift it up enough so that you can get your tape underneath at the point where the dust is, like that. And then you can kind of let go, and once you have it there, lift the tape up with the screen protector till you get enough room to peel that dust away. And if it doesn't come off, keep doing it until you get it off. So you can kind of press down, and the goal is to try to get that dust to adhere itself to the Scotch tape instead of being adhered to the screen protector. And there it looks like we did a good job. So now I can continue to kind of work this out. And if there's any more dust, you know, I'll give it a close inspection. You can repeat that process as many times as you need to, but actually it looks like we're pretty good. So I'm going to take the microfiber cloth now and just wipe this down. And I do see one other kind of blemish over there, which I may want to correct on the side. Yeah, it looks like maybe there's some more dust or something trapped there. So I'll just repeat that process again with some more tape. Now you don't want to do this too many times because you are kind of degrading the adhesive every time you do this. All right, so same process again. We're just going to do it down here. And I'm just going to try to get that last kind of blemish to stick down. As I mentioned, you don't want to be doing this too much because every time you do this, you are kind of sacrificing a little bit of the adhesive. And I have had a problem where certain screen protectors, if I do this too much, they don't want to adhere back down and you end up with bubbles in the corners, you know, when you're done. All right, so that looks pretty good. There's one more piece of dust, which I can get out at a later date. So there you go. I have it all installed and it looks great. It's super thin. This 0.2 millimeters of thickness adds very little bulk to the iPhone, as you can see. This is a case-friendly design, so it doesn't cover all of the iPhone, but you do have the ability to use this with certain protective cases if you want. There's kind of the side view. It almost as if like there's no screen protector on at all, but you've got this beautiful layer of glass covering your phone, which is awesome. Crystal clear. Like I said, it's almost as if there's no phone on here. It does seem fairly resistant to fingerprints, which is nice. I'm not seeing a ton of oil buildup on the phone as I'm continuing to use it. And yeah, so if you're looking for like a thin glass screen protector, this is one I can highly recommend. It fits the phone great, easy to install as you saw, and you're getting the quality of both power support and from SCHOTT Glass as well. So you can learn more about the Power Support SCHOTT Glass for the iPhone 6 or 6 Plus via the link I'll have in the video description. I'm also going to have a link down there to more information via runaroundtech.com there as well. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.